Day 432. So, bad news always travels in threes, right? First it was, I can't go on my trip to Asia. Possibly not this year, even. Um, Second is they closed the parks, right? The state parks. Even though every time I went out, I was able, except for the local park, I was able to maintain a good social distance. They closed them down for fear of the amount of people that would come out on Easter. Um, and today, my chosen candidate for United States president, and to be fair, the only candidate for president who's still in the race that I will vote for, has suspended his campaign so that he can actually do his job, which is to pass legislation to actually help people during this unprecedented time. And so it completely makes sense, but it also doesn't, because if any time is going to push for, more safety nets, less people losing their jobs, and, health insurance that actually makes sense, now would be the time for that. But because the other candidate's not going to push it, neither of them are, because that's what the status quo is. And so I didn't really do much today. I ate my feelings. I did work because even though I am voluntarily, in jail, I guess would be the easiest way to put it, right? I am stuck in 1,400 square feet with a yard, which is more than what a lot of people have. You have to just kind of take that information as it comes. And luckily, I haven't had anyone that I know of, that I know personally, be affected yet. But that might just be a matter of time. And so, I might be talking about a whole other set of things. It's not just me, and me. But either way, right, I saw it as, it happened. All these things have happened, and I just kind of needed to take at least a day to just give myself to those emotions. Probably tomorrow too. I didn't do any exercise or anything like that, because if you don't let yourself have those emotions, right, and you let them bottle up, it causes a lot more problems in the end. And with everything, especially with this candidate and this movement, right, you feel the emotions, and then once you're ready, you channel them and you put them towards better use than sitting around and moping. So that is, what is going to happen. But that is for another day. And today I let myself feel those emotions. Tomorrow I'll let myself feel those emotions again. Who cares about what I weigh in at? But that is, a mechanism from childhood, which is eat your feelings, and clean your plate. Those were two kind of standard ones that I grew up with, for whatever reason. And so, that definitely gets triggered when I get emotional. So, as with everything, there are ups and downs. This is certainly a down. Hopefully it doesn't go further down, like I said, of people that I know getting sick and ending up in the hospital and things like that. That would be worse. So right now I'll take being stuck in my house. But I'll regroup and replan, tomorrow night or the next night after. I start fasting on Friday anyways. So that'll be a reset regardless and get me back to a place where I am focused on my weight and I am focused on what to do next.